Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of History of Gaming Mass Effect Andromeda. We'll be continuing our gameplay today. I think we're going to be spending most of our time on settling a new planet while continuing the main storyline. And trying to find the good in the sea of bad of this game. Let's take it away. And it's going to load. And load. And load and load and load. And load. And load. And load and load and load. So much loading. Boom! Oh, that's right. We're on this, like, Moise Eisley frickin' planet. We'll do a little bit of this today. We do have Yakuza 0 to do later. Look at that. Look at that load bar. Oh, snooze fest. Ugh. Get readjusted in my chair. Alright, are we good? Are we allowed to play the game? And go. And start. And you've been at 100% for a while. There we go. Okay, so we were scanning corpses last time. How was I going back up in there? Okay, so this was clearly... You hold the boost. So the Nomad, massive improvement over the other systems in the game, or in the other vehicles that the game had produced, I have to admit.
This is gonna be fun.
Woo! Surprise! What? Dude, like, how did...
Collective wants to join the fun.
Oh, hello? Alright, we're regaining a lot of shield every time we hit people. So long as we stay punching, we should stay safe! Just punch the piss out of him. Can I scan something here? It told me I could. Why it lying? Are you always lying? Oh. Somebody back here wants a piece of this. What, though? What do you want me to... Up here in the hills, huh? Where you at? This... What? Come on, that's not even part of the fight. Okay. Well, I think we did all right. I think I've learned how to play this build. I just need to start the punching and don't stop. Start punching. Don't quit for nobody. Do a little punch. And then after that, punch a little more.
I'll override it.
And then punch him again. And after that, we'll punch him. Yo, girl, what up?
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
You're unarmed. I see you have 2 arms and they look fine.
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Farinth. Dr. Arena Farinth.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Push Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, 1 conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
Okay.
Sure, different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
I've seen Sloane's outfit. Not a lot of...
Drac, what are you doing?
You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
Drac, please. Alright, chat. Not buying it. Keep the formula. Come on, chat. You gotta make a decision here. Can't just float on through life like this. Come on. Smash it on the floor? That's not one of the options. Alright.
This is getting complicated. How about we pretend I was never here?
I'll tell Sloan it was a collective attack. Thank you.
Alright. I have no idea the weight of that decision. Whee! 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 Swoop! Whee! Swoop! Fun. Alright. Head for that bad boy up there.
You ever need
Whoa!
someone to lean on, I can, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Alright, we need more bits and pieces.
Okay, let's find these glyphs.
Alright, there's 3 of them. One up here. Here's one. Oh, come on. Now I gotta find a way up this piece of the monolith here. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Lithium. Eat it. Eat the lithium. Yeah, I'll scan it. Hello! Reveal to me your secrets, Rune.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Now, there was a chest. Yep, I thought there was. Yeah. Yeah. Loot, loot. Give me the loot. All right, now we're gonna solve our little Sudoku puzzle. That works. Okay. Huh. Each line and column can have duplicates. Correct. Okay. Think I've done it?
Nice. Looks like that did it.
One down, 2 to go.
Alright, so now we gotta go find the other 2 monoliths. Oh boy! There's a lot of distance to cover here. Alright. Fast travel back here and then we'll head west. West!
So where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
Good point. Yo, can we get a fight here? Looks like we can. We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I hate bubblegum. Surprise! Hi, how you doing? My name's Fisty McFistalot. I'm here to fist your face. No, come here. Come here!
That's it for now.
We're flying. Can I scan anything? I'm here to do science. Punch things. And I'm not good at science. Nothing. Ain't a goddamn thing here. Do a container. Want loot. I beat up people, I get loot. How this works. Lithium. Alright, I'll take the lithium. What's with the weird tree sticking out of there? Why do you guys always gotta stand on shit? You're like my fucking dog, bro. You need to be at the highest point in the land. And we're off. Nomad's in the first. He's the only racing vehicle, so he's gonna win!
Look, it's easy. You just pull the hinge back and snap the upgrade straight on the barrel.
Doesn't seem secure.
It's secure. I promise.
Back in my day, upgrades were handmade, custom fitted. Not
A wind farm. Smart.
Must be how they power our port.
No, I wasn't cut on a rock or anything. The game was loading. Yep, in this sandbox game, if you go too far too quick, it has to load the planet. I feel like I can mine that. Jesus, they always spawn out of the air, like, just drop. Yo, what up?
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
Someone who can help.
Seriously doubt that. Your initiative, right? Too clean to be an exile.
I'm a pathfinder.
A pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
Thanks, I don't need your permission to kill people, lady. I do it as a hobby. I'll kill when I damn well please. What's up, bud?
Another attack?
You running security here?
trying. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen.
Yep.
We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
Any advice for staying alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
Good talk.
Whatever.
Dude, like, nobody else could just come in here and read this terminal? Be hitting the farm again soon. Drop off the Krogan's patrol schedule in the usual spot.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion.
Like, am I the only one? Like, that's the storytelling I'm talking about. This Krogan's like, somebody's leaking information. 2 feet to the right, terminal about a person leaking information. Like,
I don't care. Get it done.
We don't have enough yet, Elora.
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear.
why can't I talk to you?
Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
Excuse me?
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Yeah, I'd listen to that guy.
You're all the same, aren't you? Sloan, the charlatan, the Nexus, all looking for a power trip. Sloan should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak.
I take it you're not an outcast then.
Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the outcasts and collective didn't have the balls for.
Oh, yeah?
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
I will crush you. Right now. And destroy your entire little gang that you've created. Because you're it. You're the whole gang.
Can't talk. Sorry.
Alright, who's the one hooked on Oblivion? What the?
Well, well, you're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear, it's high quality, like the rest of you.
What can I say? I like the best.
Then you're just the man I need. When the exiles came to Gadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
And you know this. How?
I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Gadaraport without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
You've got a deal.
Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
Ooh. Job. Okay, let's take a look. You got no weapons. No armor. Yes. And yes. 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 We've done good things here. We're doing the Leviathan's work. I'm here for the loot!
Acting up again. How did you get in here?
I use my legs.
Well, use them to walk back out. I'm busy.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Fine, but be quick about it.
What do you do here?
I keep the turbine spinning. A small miracle considering all the scavengers trying to steal parts.
Does the wind farm power Kadara Port?
And everything else around here. Not that anyone sends their gratitude. They only contact us when something's broken.
Sloan doesn't give you a kickback?
Not enough. This is a dangerous job. I deserve hazard pay.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Let me get back to work.
Yeah. Yeah, will you calibrate the shit out of that window, okay, bud? Who you talking to? The hell you talking to? There ain't nobody. Alright, nerds. Well, it was good talking to all y'all. So, rowdy. We have advanced detection systems now. Whee! Let's go to that spot. Driving through the desert. So disappointed that you can't kill shit by running over it. Like, what were they thinking? Why would you not put that in a game? It makes it so fun.
A high concentration of registered criminals, Pathfinder.
It does? Because... Oh my god. Suddenly, bad guys. They weren't there a second ago. Okay, game. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I'll punch everybody. I'll even punch you. They call me Punch-O-Matic. Yeah!
Nice work.
Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, I want the loot. Show me where the loot is. Thank you. Running with the devil. Initiative recon armor. Level 3. Anything else? Chad, did you see how that whole, like, squad of bad guys just, like, phased into existence? Guess we should take a look at this relic thing to the right here. More baddies. You know what that means, chat. More punching. Wham!
Here they come.
No. No, they don't. Not good. That it? Uneventful. A wee bit of loot. Get out of there, nerd.
kinetic diffuser on the left is gonna fail in a week, maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Wham! Kadunk! All clear? I think it'd be better to have less fights spread out across the planet that last longer. Like more waves. But fewer battle locations. But not by too much, because everybody hates a long fight, you know? Not everybody. I actually really enjoy, like, Final Fantasy XIV style, like, raids. God, man. There's nothing cooler than fighting one boss for, like, 45 minutes. We said that. 1 skill point, can't do nothing about it, sorry. Like right there. Game just decided to load some stuff.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it, slowly.
Made 6 new sounds getting out of bed this morning. Creaks and just things moving. You get that, Vetra?
No, I don't get that. And I sure don't talk about it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
And
extract
be
minerals
mined
via
for
the mining
resources.
interface.
Alright, we did good on that one. Alright. Take a look at our loadout here. Ugh. Okay, so something about legs. No, I like the way that this is. I don't like the way those helmets look. They look dumb. Yeah, weapon consumables don't make sense to me. I don't use them at all. Alright, yeah. Let's put on the N7 paint job. Okay, where you at? Where you at? There was some copper around here, too. Alright. Right here. Where was that copper sitting at?
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
Okay. Going in the right direction for the titanium. God, man, mining in this game is a pain. Alright, big old boy. Why was it so damaged? Okay.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Bruh, trust me, I
Extract
know.
minerals via your mining interface.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
What goes underground? That thing. Also, there was like somebody who started talking to me before. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, it's just like, it's not super intuitively designed. In a big open world, you can't just like drop an NPC and start talking to you and they like don't focus the camera on it at all, you know? Back here, somebody was like, "Don't move any closer," and I just kept driving. I think it was this little shindig right here.
Well, you definitely don't look like an outlaw. Good thing I disarmed the traps. Sorry about that. I'm used to your kind giving me trouble.
You've only seen the worst of us. We have some good ones.
Well, you haven't shot at me yet. That's a start.
You said you had traps around here?
Corrosive traps. Made them with the gas from the vents.
That's smart.
You have to get creative out here. I learned sabotage when shooting stopped working. I can disable vehicles, take down shields, anything that gives us an edge over attackers.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping my people safe. Between the Ket and the outlaws, we've been pushed out of our homes. Some decided to dig their heels in and weather the attacks. I'm making sure they survive.
The Resistance could use someone with skills like yours.
We have enough to deal with here. I'm not leaving my people. Besides, what does a human know about the Resistance?
You know, if we were Shepard, I could have hit her with some blue words.
Stay safe out here.
No problem there.
That's mine now. Thanks. See? You don't have to be an outlaw or a bandit to steal from her. All you gotta do is walk up, have a nice conversation, and then you just get to take whatever you want. See, like, why do that whole thing? I didn't even start, like, a quest or anything. It just... Why even put her out there? Sometimes I don't get it, dude. Like, that feels like somebody started writing a quest, put it in the game, and then they're like, we don't have time to, like, polish up and finish that quest, so we'll have to, like, leave her in there. Excuse me?
You all right, Drac?
Too much high ground to keep expecting an ambush.
Honey with the devil.
This salvage is registered to unaffiliated Outlaws, Pathfinder. I advise caution.
Alright, here we go. Woo! It's punchy time. You would shoot at me? After all the punching I've done. Shotgun whipping mode. That's good. I like that. Shotgun heavy melee 3. Like that, we just picked that up. 2 of them back to back. One of those getting sold. So here's a concept, right? The Nomad. It's your movement vehicle. Like on Witcher 3 you have Roach, the horse, right? And Witcher takes place in a very less advanced technological place than the Mass Effect universe.
You aren't like most Turians,
right?
Petra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Alright, so less advanced as Mass Effect universe. But at least in Witcher, I can whistle my horse over to me. I can't do that in Mass Effect. I can't whistle the Nomad to me. I gotta walk back to it every time. Hey, look. What is happening? Down.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah.
Mining zones.
How do we get to that monolith?
Have been
Lame. Let people go over mountains like in the first game.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Later, nerd. Just let me go ahead and I'll just wait for you to load. Okay, I think I've stumbled on how to get to it.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes notch weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Probably trying to scavenge whatever they can.
Works. It works.
That's that.
Alright, so now I'm gonna get in here and scan for some glyphs. Uranium fever is done and got me down. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Boop. Okay, so let's scan for glyphs, baby. Alright, there's one. With a Geiger counter in my hand. With a Geiger counter in my hand. This one's interesting. Where are you? Will place this rune, glyph, whatever, exactly 1 mile away from the console. 1 mile. No more, no less. Should I scan that one?
That should do it.
Alright. Got 4 of your glyph whiffs. Sudoku. No?
Nice.
No puzzle? This one just works? Alright. We're good. Shake and bake. I guess I did combat to get to this one. That was the challenge to get to it. That fought a thing. So I don't have to do the puzzle. Yeah, let's go ahead and reverse on out of here.
Your forehead plates.
Well, that's specific.
Headbutts are like shorthand for Krogan. Focused spot like that, you'd make a point pretty damn quick.
The fire. What are they fighting over here? Oh, dude, there's so many people I can fight. Yeah, let's go.
Watch the grenade!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heads up!
Wait a minute, this thing's just been like chilling here? Yeah. Glitch, man. This thing is just riddled with them. Surprise! I'm up here with you. Ah. Good gravy. Robot thing's cleared out. We're okay. Bleep bloop, bleep bloop 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 bloop. Did I do what was wanted of me here? Have I destroyed all the enemies? Okay, so where's that other... Here's the other monolith. So let's fast travel back to here. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Woo!
Tried looking for your dad.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could've. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Gadara's water toxicity problems.
This is Sloane's territory. Gotta make a deal with her first.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Gadara could offer insight.
Okay. Alright, we're learning about settling. Oh, well, there's our, Whew.
Armoring up.
I think we're good. Oh, we're not.
Shields are up. I'll take the fight.
Hey! Level off! Nice. Okay, see, I need the Nomad. Is there like a little valley over here? Is that what's going on? Okay, here we go.
Not looking good for the Angara.
Pop! Yeah. Dude disappeared on me.
I think that's enough.
Alright. Are we gonna have to do the puzzle?
That did it.
Alright, so now we need to go find the vault entrance. Go in there, twist some knobs, do some shit we don't understand. Currently disabled when in combat, huh? That's great because I can't kill the guy that I'm in combat with. So let me talk to you guys about a little bit of a game development decision about fairness in gaming. Playing all games is about following a set of rules for the game, and this is all games. Cards, chess, board games. Wow.
You okay?
Yeah, I agree with you,
Fine.
Drake.
Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
Gross. So, yeah, when we're talking games, there's a set of rules laid down. You follow those rules, and that's what makes your game a game. I'm still in combat?
Get ready to fight!
So, rules are there to keep things fair between the game and the player and other players. Because if there was no rules, it'd make the game a lot less interesting. There'd be no challenge, there'd be nothing to overcome. But that's not the case for every single rule ever made, right? That makes sense. Like, there's some rules that are dumb and it takes away the fun of the game. What is this? Is that a memory shard?
memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay, so to get to my point here. Rules can make a game fun or rob it of its fun. Okay, so when you're thinking of fairness, when it comes to online games, things need to absolutely be fair. Everybody needs to have access to the same tools, the same abilities, all that stuff to be able to make the gameplay fair and enjoyable for everybody. But when we're talking about a single-player game, like Mass Effect Andromeda here, sure there's a multiplayer component, but right now I'm talking about the single-player stuff. We think about fairness. Would it be fair to be able to fast travel in the middle of combat? Well, they definitely didn't think so. Because you shouldn't be able to do that.
I could get you an upgrade.
Something just happened to my dashboard. So, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So, they don't let you fast travel because it'd be cheap, and therefore it would make the game less fun, right? At least that's their thought. But let me counterpoint with Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can pause combat at any point and fast travel out of a fight. Technically, you never have to die in Breath of the Wild because you can fast travel out at any point. People still think that that's probably one of the funnest games ever created, too. Something to think about. Maybe some rules aren't as important. Dramatically increased damage resistance when below 30% health, improves damage resistance and reduces shield regeneration delay when in cover. Well, I'm never going to be in cover. Do that. Mark all these as red.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Alright, let's take a look at the map again. Yep, if I stay on this road, we'll be alright. Go this way. I bet that it looks very Remnant. So these beams of light are supposed to point to the entrance. And that one cuts right through they all cut through a mountain. I don't like the way that looks. Well, if we go straight on through to the other side, we get
The scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender?
Activating automated forward station to 1%.
Oh, hello. Get him. Get him, Drac.
Your nav system, Pathfinder.
Ah! What am I looking at over here? Reinforcements. Oh. Hello. Hey. Stop it. Hey. My livelihood is the punchy. It gives me meaning. It gives me life. But most importantly, it gives me back shields. Oh. Some wise ass decided to run away a little bit. You're not part of this, but you're part of this. Look at this guy over here. Yo, buddy, what up? Fire combo. Punch harder than you do.
Got 'em all.
Alright, I was supposed to find something here.
Scavengers chopped those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here. Just our people.
Yeah, they're making us look bad. A new shotgun. I got a katana. It could be fun. Go check the loadout. See what this shotgun looks like. Yeah. All right. It's a katana 3. Just a straight upgrade from what I got going right now. Take a look at the mods. Unequip. Shoot, goons. Just flat out extra damage. That a blade. Likes it a lot. Now, let's go down here and, that was a T-posed monster, because I came in too quick. This is like a college project game, man. Alright, let's hop down here. Let's check it out. And I'm inside. Why did you not move the marker? Okay.
Okay. Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Alright, let's push some buttons.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Open the door. It hurt a little.
We should be able to get to the purification console.
Okay, that's not... very hurty.
I gotta admit, this is kind of exciting.
Man, falling down in that water really does the business.
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Okay, so we got over here.
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated.
Boom.
Here they come.
Ah! Boom. Really? Doing this? Get them all. I'm getting them all. Schmelly Orc. There's an H in there. I didn't read that H at first. Schmelly.
Got them all.
Got them all. Alright, so that's all bueno. Sheathe the weapon. Oops, scoot over here. And now... Are these here in the back not done? Is that what it is? Did I not do these? Yep. There you go. The tickle bubble has been popped.
Oh, they just keep coming.
Ah! Nice. Nice. Purification console. Oh.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us. Here it comes! Go, go!
Okay, wait a minute.
Pathfinder, clear across is console activated.
I mean... Okay. No, stop pulling out your dumb gun.
Here they come!
Leave me alone. Sorry, Vetra.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
I knew you would survive, so... Vetra? Oh, there you are. We lost the Krogan now. How does that work? He's the one that made it out. There he is. Good stuff. That's a good Krogan. Good Krogan. Still another thing alive. I won't be able to get out of here with this guy still up. Go. Let's go. Area's clear. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Survivability shot up to 48% by doing that. Yes, we'll go after the salvage parts that were scavenged.
Scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Go!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
The beryllium. in aluminium. Alright, let's see. Is it around this mountain here? Oh.
Maybe the scavengers will be reasonable.
Sure, kid.
Alright. Where's the bits at?
Well, dead is a kind of reasonable.
We already killed them all?
Someone got to them first.
And destroyed Ashland's missing parts. What the hell did this?
That thing?
Let's go give Ashland the bad news.
It was supposed to be like scary and cool. Didn't go that way. Painter though. Come on, come on. Krogan Hammer! We finally got a melee weapon. I've been waiting for this. Finding them easier than building them. I don't know. Okay, alright, we'll just turn around for this one.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Dog, I know.
Extract minerals via your
I've always known.
interface.
Check over in this corner. There we go. There we go. A little bit of this. Yeah. What we got here?
We're not taking in anyone new, and the doors are all locked.
Huh.
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
How do I look like one?
I take it no other Pathfinders have strayed this far?
I wish. Oh, it's good to see you. Just knowing the initiative's still out there, making it work. That means a lot.
Looks like you've got a good thing going here.
We're refugees hiding on a world of exiles. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising. We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat. Then we found this place. Remote, sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands. And the bedrock here filters the water. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Speak to the others, and they'll fill you in. I'll unlock the doors.
Okay.
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
Oh, hi there.
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother's still back there. I never said goodbye. Have things gotten any better?
Better than it was. It'll take time, but life might actually get back to normal.
Oh, that's good to hear. I just wish I could talk to my mom. I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
Would you? That would mean the world.
That would mean the world. And broken equipment. What about this data pad? What the hell? What the hell? What's up, man? How you doing? Mountain Dew?
Weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Actually, I can. There's your antibiotic.
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid our food supply is tight. Waiting for these to ripen.
It's okay. We're fine. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything here.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
Sounds like these people owe their lives to you.
We all depend on each other. It was Noreen who figured out the water supply. We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Anything to help this miserable hellhole.
Okay. Alright, we need to get up. Had a great day, time to relax, game for the rest of it. Nice, man. Cozy up. Glad to hear that you had a good day. Looking to have some good days coming up here soon. Hopefully.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
Simply hold triangle, Ryder, while it fixes itself. Alright, let's get back in here. Mediterranean Grill, bookstore. Oh, for your anniversary. Happy anniversary. Right on.
I appreciate you looking into it.
What? Okay. Odd. Appreciate you looking into it. Like, she asked me to do this whole quest. And then, after I do it, she goes, I appreciate you looking into it.
Undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Wait a minute. Where's it at? Where's the mineral? Titanium. I hate scanning rocks. So dumb. Okay, so priority ops. Retrieve the Ket transponder. And this game just gives you so many like side missions and fetch quests, and there's so much stuff to work on. Like, and not in like a super good way either. Like, they're very repetitive. Right, yeah, there's a lot of them, and then not a lot of them were that interesting. Like, it's just a lot of, like, ugh, chores, man. There's a difference between, like, additional side content and chores. And these are fucking chores, bro. Yeah, and you know the other thing, too? Like, you mentioned MMO, Mountain Dew, as far as, like, quest design. But the problem, though, is this game does not do noding. Quest nodes are like a super important part of the MMO experience. You hit an area, you get all the quests up front, and then it takes you to a specific location, and you knock out all the quests in that area, and then turn them into the area you picked them all up from. Big chunk here, do stuff over here, go back and turn it in over there. This doesn't do that. You're just running into stuff that's making you backtrack and go off planet, and like, because they go 12 different directions with it the whole time, you never know. Like, it's so hard to keep track of the quests, know who did what. I just did a quest earlier that I had no idea, like, the weight and the complications of the decision I made, because I couldn't even remember who gave it to me. Like, even old school MMOs, man, like, except for EverQuest. EverQuest was only the really one that didn't do that, but I played, like, a lot of Ragnarok and a lot of Dark Age of Camelot and stuff like that, and quest noding's, like, it's not maybe been as clean as it is now, but, like, they keep it organized.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
See? We're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
Is that sarcasm, Vet? Huh? Sarcasming at me? I do not appreciate your tone. I don't. Alright, nerds. Tempest Engineering. Let's get back on the Tempest. Another one is RuneScape. I never played RuneScape, never played EverQuest. So, like, those could have, like, really... But, I mean, like... Every MMO I've played, there's always been, like, a minimum amount of streamlining to the quest. Even, like, classic World of Warcraft, very rarely would you pick up a quest that would ask you to go to a totally different zone that was either way underleveled or outleveled, or underleveled or overleveled, or... You know, like, sometimes they'd have you go back to, like, Ironforge and stuff, right?
I didn't call it.
I did. Got some disturbing news while we were on Kadara. There's some tension at the Krogan colony on Eladin. It's bad.
Tension among Krogan? You don't say.
I wouldn't waste your time with this if it wasn't important. We need to go.
I agree. Nakmor Morta made herself overlord of the colony. It's weird.
No.
Our priority is the Archon. We have to remain focused on his next move.
Jall's right.
I know dealing with so many unknowns is frustrating, but we need to hear each other out.
Well, as long as we're pitching stuff, I overheard outlaws on Kadara talking about activity in the Ramov system.
No, that's the system where the Turian Golden World was supposed to be.
Remov? There aren't any viable planets there. Only an asteroid field with mining ventures run by criminals.
I hear Elodin's pretty rough too. Roving scavengers with nothing to lose.
Crap. No one fights harder than people with nothing to lose.
But now that we have the transponder, we're so close to finding the location of Archon's ship.
Our goal is to create our home here. You never know how something might fit in. Anyway, get Callow the nav points for both Elodin and that potential Turian Golden World. We want all our options ready to go. Hey, I didn't say dismissed or meeting adjourned or anything. Meeting adjourned. As you were.
What's with the disrespect? What's with the disrespect? Well, it's because it's far-flung introduced new quest hub. Some of the class-specific quests did seem personally okay. There was like lore-based purposes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in classic WoW, you have two different kinds of quests in classic WoW, or even current day WoW. Is either just hub quests, which is you pick it up from a hub and you go do them and you come back and turn them all in, or you have breadcrumb quests, which is a quest that like nudges you in the right direction to start a new hub. But then yeah, the ones that go a little bit off the beaten path were lore or big story quests. Like you need to go take this and turn it into somebody at Ironforge because this is specifically like a dwarven piece of story and you need to take this back there. And so like that, you know, those are out of the way. But they make sense though, and they're not very common. But every quest in this game is making me double back.
The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
It's not like there's much riding on this. Just our best chance to find Meridian.
Look at that face.
Pressure. I like that. Luckily, no matter where you go in the universe, physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I know we're still getting our feet wet, but I don't see another choice.
I knew running off to Andromeda would be dangerous, but shit. This is dangerous.
Only if we die.
Alright, email. Locate the Ket flagship in the Tafino system. Alright, let's go do the Krogan quest. That sounds way more interesting. There. It is leveled up.
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
Forget it, Drac. It's still your turn to clean the galley.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways. Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright, we gotta find our girls. Not Peavy. Not our girl. Alright.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid. She has news and wanted to talk to us both. Connecting the call now.
Finally! I've been waiting for hours.
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to Outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, 'cause it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a Pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
Krogan beer?
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
There we go, some story. Look, it's the Taco. Welcome, Taco. What is... Blastos? An entire crate of cereal?
Kadara is a lifesaver. I'd promised some people some things I wasn't sure I could get. Turns out I can get them all on Kadara. Funny how things work out.
I'm just relieved that they didn't die out there without Nexus support.
Throwing people off the boat was hard, but Nexus leadership was desperate. Wasn't a great choice. Lose some people, or lose everything.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
We can't talkie anymore? But look at this, she's got a box full of cereal. Amazing. Alright, Cora, what up?
Pirates, exiles, severed heads. Kadara Port's a peach, huh? And Reyes treats it all like a game. Anything you needed?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay. Something to scan? What could I possibly need to scan right here? Tell me that I gotta scan something right here. I swear, if it's upstairs... What do you want me to scan? Oh. Crumbs.
More crumbs. Going where?
Oh, or more crumbs?
More crumbs. Going where?
You gonna say that every time?
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test. You lost me. Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a barn. Would you still eat it?
The bucket test? Should pick this game up again. Just started Rise of the Tomb Raider. You know, I got through Tomb Raider, could not get through Rise of, and Shadow just seemed underwhelming. And it kind of bums me out. I feel like the series is maybe not doing as good as I want it to. I'll definitely pick up Shadow at some point. Now's not that time. Something is...
More crumbs. Going where?
And I almost have Battle for Azeroth Pathfinder. Oh, the Pathfinder achievement? Thought you were talking about Kingmaker Pathfinder, and I'm like, what?
Email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
I mean, we don't know anything. She can't be, like, so decisive that, like... Oh, yeah, there's totally no way to reverse it. Here's what I see. They went into a machine, the machine shook, popped out a cat, right? We find a machine that does the reverse of that. And then we're making progress. I don't know if it'd even be your type of game, but have you seen Ni no Kunai Revenant Kingdom? I've seen Ni no Kunai 1 and 2. Revenant Kingdom, I don't know anything about that one. Oh, 2 is Revenant Kingdom. Thanks, Sig? Thanks for what? I love that figure. Bought FF7 for PS4, doing my own play of it now. I'm excited for that. Friday, we continue Final Fantasy Friday, Final Fantasy 7. Be good. Dude, Final Fantasy VII on the PS4 is such a good version. The 3 times speed function, oh my god, yes, exactly, dude. Exactly. Did we get any new... So lame that this is like our only options. Go short sleeve for a little bit. Which still is a very long sleeve for short sleeves. It says down, but... What ridiculousness. Look at that. It said down before, and now I'm up.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try.
I'm never going to talk to you, PB. You can't make me.
Jarl?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Crumbling won't help anyone.
I agree. We have to be strong. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
What the hell's wrong with his leg?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
It's just, like, that's supposed to be, like, the friendship option. It still sounded a little flirty. Still sounded a little flirty.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Oh my god, there's like a bunch of new stuff to scan. I'm gonna scan it all. Gonna scan it all. Gonna bring our energy. What? Shut up, chat. Until we get back to Yakuza today.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
Okay. Is there an anomaly detected? There isn't, okay. Wow. Nothing. Picked up Hollow Knight through the Humble Bundle. You guys should definitely check that out if you don't have Hollow Knight. You get it for really cheap through the Humble Bundle. And, holy crap, man. That is a good freaking game. I didn't realize what I was missing out on.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Alright, another wrecked ship. Go for this one here. The red... That's the name of the planet. Red... Do this. Look, I'll show you when we get there. Red. Here it is. Red. Weird thing to name a planet. Nothing. Got it.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Stolen and reprogrammed by the collective, it's actively monitoring the planet. Interesting. Ugh. So what? We were talking about sci-fi TV shows because of Mass Effect Andromeda a little bit ago.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
And what were the other options? I think we were saying
Anomaly detected.
not Battlestar Galactica. What else did we think of? Babylon. There it is. That's what it was. Give Babylon a try.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors. This right here, what is this thing? A little river?
I found something.
The river! Planet scanning. Planet scanning. Nothing at all these planets, huh? What about this one? Wow. I'm thoroughly surprised. Go check out this one. Look at how far the ring was outside of that planet. Crazy. That would mean that the rotation of the planet is extremely fast compared to other planets with rings around.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors.
Got it.
Deploying probe. Getting a
Comet. Arrow? Look at that. Look at that comet. That looks cool. That's cool. Why is this planet off? There's one planet that's off rotation from everything else. Rogue planet. Unusual orbit around the star. Long-term study of the composition may reveal more of its origins. That's crazy. Look at that. That's cool. Rogue planet. That's gotta be a concept, right? There's a planet somewhere in space that's just floating. It's not part of a system. It's just hurtling through space. That's a concept. I always think about like asteroids or comets or meteors, you know. But a whole planet?
Anomaly detected.
That gold?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. 99 beryllium out of all of that. That's like a whole chunk of the planet. It's like a continent worth of beryllium. 99 of it was good.
I'm picking up something.
There we go.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Alright, so it's no longer transmitting its findings. Appears to be damaged by gradual descent into the gas giant's atmosphere. General descent into my gas giant atmosphere. Yeah! Woo! Got him! Alright, we're done here. Guess we'll do those two over there when we get over to that site, but for now, where's our... This is our main quest. Could be more like, got him? Yeah, maybe. It's a questionable got him. Was a questionable got him.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
Alright. We have engaged Pillowhead mode. It allows me to calm my mind. Allow my brain to rest.
I'm picking up something.
Are you? Yeah, it's like snow and lava? This is crazy looking.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. Cooper.
Anomaly on sensors.
Mom's on sensors.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite, huh?
I'm picking up something.
This place has been loaded.
Deploying probe.
River?
I found something.
Crevice. The most interesting planetoid in the galaxy. Nothing. Alright, let's go. Do this. And blam. Blam. Go. Okay. Are we gonna change anything? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we are, because... Switching to a Krogan hammer. Yeah, baby. That's what's up.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
What? They're saying that's a starship? Do the wave, little loading icon. Do the wave.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
What the hell?
Gonna be interesting.
Oh my god. What is... I'm not touching the controller. The whole planet's glitching out. I'm slowly bouncing backwards. Okay, stop. Oh, you want to know something cool? I actually have no control over my character. And the wind's really strong here. This game, man! I can't... Yep, just slowly... What is going on? Alright. I've done everything I can to try and save this. And you don't get to, like... reload. Try and fix this. doing, Ryder? You just don't see glitches like this in games, man. You don't. Look at this. Look at this. Save game, start game? Let me see. Yeah, see, the problem is you should never save, like, a glitch and then try to reload it. Only option is to go to exit the main menu. And my manual save is, like, way before that. So... we'll see if there's any autosaves I can pull from. And the glitches in this are just too common and too ridiculous. Alright, let's do this one. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Item on my wish list is on sale, really? Final Fantasy 15's on sale. 50% off right now. Pretty good deal. Gotta save though. Saving for Red Dead. Oh, that was a big jump. Come on, loading screen. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What happened? Try this one. It's the farthest back to autosave on the planet. If this doesn't work, we gotta go back to the ship. Now, had I saved right after I got on the planet, or saved after this glitch took place, it would be a game-breaking bug. Like, you can't do anything about it. So it is kind of good that the game does make a ton of autosaves so that you're able to recover from these situations. But I always understand when you see glitches on computers, because computers are like super different from one another, different firmwares, like there's so many variables to computers. But when we're talking console games, there should not be that many bugs. And here we go again. Alright. You know what? See if I can fast travel. Oh, nice.
Temperature levels are climbing, Path.
It doesn't matter, Sam. Sam, it doesn't matter. This is after all the patches, too, man. I was really giving this game like a really good, honest chance. Like, they did a good update with the faces, they made it a little bit better. The quests were a little bit chory, and I didn't care for that. But, like, I was digging it a little bit. We were starting to have some fun. But glitches, man. Glitches that bad? That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. But we'll see if we can fix it. See if we can fix it. And I don't think this one has any PS4 Pro options enabled, right? This is a 2017 game, so it could have, but... Alright, so now none of these planets have been scanned.
Anomaly on sensors.
Now you tell me, why did she wait so long to tell me? Because she's loading, that's why.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Huge mineral deposit.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, get some XP for that crevasse. Okay, now let's go to the planet. Let's do this. Give this a second try.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac.
Alright, let's skip everything.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
No,
Who lives here
really?
besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
What the hell's happening? I can't believe this. Usually something that drastic will fix a bug in a game, like completely going back to before you even land on the planet. This planet's just broken in my game. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna save over that file right there.
I'm picking up something.
The people say that they're having this problem after they get out of the vault on this planet. But not at this point. Not like right when you land on the planet.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provider. Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed.
All right, come on.
What information I can
Land the ship. Let's go.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
I don't know what to say. I mean, there's not really much more you can do. As a gamer, you can't really do much with these glitches. You could just reload and try to... like, bust it loose, you know? But... I mean, am I not thinking of something, guys? Reloaded back before the issue took place. Reapproached it.
Pathfinder, got a minute?
No, I don't. Tried fast traveling. Here we are, we're trying to re-land. Seems like I'm doing everything I can, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can't think of any other, like, troubleshooting we could do. I could save the save files and then delete and reinstall the game. Because it could be how it's installed to my PlayStation 4. Maybe. And I want to go out on a limb here and state that this is History of Gaming, so we cover video game series for their historical impact and why they were in the news when they were. I have not staged this at all. I showed you guys screenshots when we did the introduction to this game so that you would understand the glitches. I went into this thinking that we would have a glitchless experience. Clearly, that is not the case. This planet is just busted for me. And I'm not seeing anybody replicate this issue online. There's a lot of people who are saying they're having this graphical bug, but not this character movement bug, when they come out of the vault on this planet. But I can't even control the game. It just pushes me away. So, I definitely have not staged this to show you guys, like, how buggy the game was. Thought we were going to actually wind up with, like, a pretty clean... I was actually kind of disappointed that we were going to be playing it so heavily patched, because as History of Gaming, I want to show you guys what it looked like at launch, so that you guys understood why it was such a big problem. But this is still happening. So, with that being the case, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and call this episode of History of Gaming Mass Effect Andromeda for the episode on YouTube. The live stream's not done yet today. We will be continuing. But this glitch is game-breaking at this point. I can't continue the storyline. It is one... I do have 2 other stories I can go and check out. But this is one of 3 primary missions, which means I do have to do it at some point. And it looks like it's just not loading. So I am going to close up this episode. Here's what we're going to do. In my off time, I am going to back up the saves for this game. I'm going to uninstall the game, and I'm going to reinstall it. And then I will do some testing offline. And I will see if I can get this to fix. If we're not able to get that to fix it, what I will do is we'll do at least one more episode where we go after those 2 other planets, and maybe doing something on those other planets unlocks this problem for us and allows us to continue playing the game. If we do get into a point where no matter what I do, I cannot get to a point where I can play this planet, that will be the end of History of Gaming Mass Effect, because I am not starting this game over from scratch. It's not happening. Without anything else to say about that situation, I apologize for those of you who are live specifically for Mass Effect Andromeda gameplay. I'm going to have to do some testing to try and fix this, and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with it. For those of you watching the episode, I hope you learned something from the history of Mass Effect. Thanks for watching.